At this moment, 1989, summer, Rebecca Schaeffer is on the verge of becoming a big star. Rebecca is waiting for a courier to deliver the script for Godfather 3.
Paramount Pictures presents the continuation of Francis Ford Coppola and Mario Puzo's legendary saga.
Every actress in town, from Madonna to Winona Ryder, was vying for the coveted role of Michael Corleone's daughter, Mary.
They pulled them back in.
And as if out of a fairy tale, Rebecca Schaeffer joined that list of possible actresses.
Hooah!
Wow.
And she scored an audition with Coppola himself.
Holy moly.
And do you want to know when the audition was scheduled? July 18th,
Shut up.
1989.
The day of the death.
Yes.
Wow.
Holy shit.
And let's say she doesn't get the part. Just seeing the script and reading it is cool.
Yeah, having it delivered to you.
Like when you didn't know it was horrible yet.
It was still a possibility.
You'd want to take a peek at
Yeah.
it.
And she
And
could
it
have
probably
saved
would
it.
have been a lot better than
Maybe
Sofia Coppola.
Yeah, she was terrible.
You know, you haven't kissed me hello yet.
So now we're on the morning, July 18th. This day is very exciting. And it's beautiful, by the way. It's a sunny day, 70 degrees. Robert John Bardo showed up outside her apartment building around 7-something a.m., carrying a bag. Inside was the card that she had sent him, her photograph, and listen to this cliche, a copy of The Catcher in the Rye,
Oh my God.
What a hack.
That is hack murder shit.
emulating, of course, Mark David Chapman,
Yeah.
who murdered John Lennon in a
guy's a fucking
similar
hack.
fashion. He's a hack.
Yeah.
He's a stalker hack.
Step up your stalker game, hack.
Shit list.
He's
Yeah.
the shittiest of the shit
Yes.
list.
Yeah.
He's his own row on the Excel spreadsheet of the shit.
Yeah. And you know he didn't read a paragraph of Catcher in the Rye.
Yeah.
He can't read.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Bardo pulled out Rebecca's photo and started asking her neighbors, have you seen this woman? Then he goes up to the door.
I call the cops right then.
rings her doorbell. They didn't have cell phones back then.
Yeah.
And the intercom is broken. So Rebecca Schaeffer goes downstairs and answers the door in person. And now they're finally face to face. He tells her, I'm your biggest fan. And he shows her the autographed photo that she had sent him previously. Schaeffer politely excuses herself, saying that she has to go get ready. They shake hands and she wishes him well.
Oh, okay. Got out of that fine.
Yeah.
Sounds like a okay ending.
I'm sorry if you were expecting a death.
Yeah, I kind of was.
So Robert John Bardo then goes to Jan's family restaurant nearby on Beverly Boulevard. And he orders onion rings and cheesecake.
What a psychopath.
And he can't stop thinking
Breakfast of Champions.
Combining those two?
Yeah.
Can I get onion rings and a cheesecake,
Can you
please?
put them in one big stew?
Are you about to kill somebody?
Yeah.
In fact.
about... You don't know what was louder, the gunshot or his gas.
Hello.
So he can't stop thinking about the lackluster encounter. It didn't quite fulfill his fantasy.
My opinion is letter writer is a total wacko.
Wacko. That a technical term?
So he goes into the bathroom of the diner.
Well, he kind of bitched out, to be honest. Like
I think he was nervous.
Yeah, maybe
The
he's
first
like
time.
the first time's always the hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was probably like happy to meet her finally and was like, oh my God. And then when he left, he was like, I didn't get what I wanted.
Yeah.
I'm not married to her now.
I've always been a delusional optimist my whole life.
And
Well,
then
yeah, I
got
think he
pissed.
lost his nerve. Like some guys, when they go up to approach a woman, they're like, do you know what the bathroom is? they turn into Woody Allen. I was like, do you know what the men's room is?
I'm going to cut you from radio days. So he
But
goes
good luck on Godfather 3.
into the bathroom at the diner.
And oils his gun, if you know what I mean.
And he inspects his gun and makes
Holy
sure
shit.
that it's locked and loaded. 10:15 a.m., Bardo returns to Schaeffer's apartment on Sweetser and rings the buzzer. She goes downstairs again. Remember, she's expecting...
Look out the window.
She's expecting the courier to deliver the script to Godfather 3, so she's just really...
Oh, so he just lucked out.
Yeah, she's really excited to get it. So Rebecca Schaeffer goes downstairs again, and then she sees it's this fucking guy. They have a brief, cold exchange. His recollection, quote, "She had this kid voice, sounded like a little brat or something, said I was wasting her time." That sets him off.
Wow.
So seconds later, Bardo says, "I forgot to give you something." Then he draws the gun from his waistband and shoots her point blank in the chest. She falls onto the front doorstep. A neighbor who lived in the apartment that adjoined the foyer heard Rebecca sobbing, "Why me? Why me?" Rebecca was laying on the doorstep twitching at this point. Although not certain whether the coast was clear, the neighbor ran out to comfort her until the ambulance got there. Schaeffer died about a half hour later at Cedars-Sinai.
Man.
Fuck. Now the LAPD is on the hunt for a murderer. Witnesses say they saw a man in a yellow shirt fleeing the scene. Bardo ends up taking the same Greyhound back to Tucson. Same way he came.
Wow.
He got right out of fucking Dodge.
You never want to wear a yellow shirt when you murder somebody.
Yeah, that really sticks out.
It said, "I'm with stupid."
Yeah.
On July 19th, 1989, the next day, around 8 a.m., police got a call about a man running amok at an intersection leading into the downtown area. When officers arrived at the scene, Bardo was screaming, "I killed Rebecca Schaeffer!" Way to hide it, right?
Yeah. Why does he make such a clean getaway and then he's just fucking just professing everyone?
Way to lay low.
Yeah. He probably thought, that's another state. We don't care about that.
Yeah. It's Arizona. It's a lawless area.
To be fair, if you heard someone yelling that on the street corner at Lancashire, you might not take it too seriously.
You just keep walking. Unfortunately, when homeless people do yell stuff, you don't really take anything to heart.
No, I just keep smoking my cigarette.
Yeah.
So
And injecting my drugs.
Bardo is apprehended, and they found a pic of Rebecca in his shirt pocket. Bardo was then extradited to LA and arrested for her murder.
Extradited. They extradited him. It's
Yeah,
like
that's
4
it.
hours away.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like, but when it's that
Extradited seems like countries.
close. Like when you're in Massachusetts, they extradited him to New Hampshire.
They extradited him to Worcester.
A year after the slaying, Bardo gave an interview in which he stated, quote, "I was a fan of hers, and I may have carried it too far."
Oh, you may?
But a lot of things have appeared in the press to make me out to be a monster. If I had one wish, it would be for Rebecca Schaeffer to be alive today.
That's just people gaslighting. It's just like, that's how people that are guilty and know they are just like, I can't believe what happened, how someone killed her. It's OJ all over again.
That's a him avoiding the chair, I think. Trying to.
Or trying to feel bad.
Showing remorse, that pretty much differentiates whether or not you get killed or life in prison.
And that's coming up.
So it's a legal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
legal strategy more than it
Oh,
is
absolutely.
like earnestly him thinking that.
Yeah.
2 years later, the case goes to trial. And the prosecutor on the case? Marsha Clark.
Oh, really? From
Holy OJ.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
The public defender made a deal to waive the jury in exchange for not seeking the death penalty.
So a judge trial.
Yes. So this isn't a whodunit. This is a why'd he do it. Marsha Clark had to prove premeditation.
Very easily.
The defense didn't necessarily plea insanity, but that he had a mental defect that prevented him from having intent.
No.
So it is insanity though.
Yeah.
He's too crazy to have like a premeditated desire to kill her.
Ish.
That's just stupid.
Bardo's lawyers called on forensic psychiatrist Park Dietz to explain Bardo's mental illness. And we have a clip.
In answering a test known as the Bloom Sentence Completion Survey, he filled out partial sentences indicating that His mother and father have frequent arguments, that there are times he wishes he were dead, that his family causes him pain and suffering. Yet he likes to play the guitar and hopes in the future to be in the world of the successful and to be, quote, a movie star, writer, or musician. Maybe all of them, end quote.
Okay.
Confident guy.
He also
Multi-hyphenate.
wrote that when he listens to the radio, he is possessed by it.
Over the prosecution's objection, the defense played a song from the rock group U2's Joshua Tree album.
Shut up.
Until this point in the trial, the defendant had remained composed in the courtroom.
He looks bad.
But once the song Exit was played, he sang and strummed to the music.
What? Dude,
So, what you're saying is this guy's a total wacko.
he looks straight from the hills have eyes.
Yeah, he does not look well.
That is terrifying.
He looks like shit. Like, how old is he right there?
12.
19.
Yeah, 19. Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
He looks like the hills had eyes.
Yeah.
At some point.